Good afternoon, viewers out there in the World Wide Web. Welcome back to the Golden Shears for the year 2018, and we're into the Thursday afternoon. We're starting to crank up here, folks. It's just about time for open elimination shearers. This is the top echelon of the big boys in the shearing industry, and we're not too far away from getting underway with that. And that this year is sponsored by Bailey's Real Estate. And we acknowledge and thank them for the wonderful sponsorship. Something like, I couldn't put a figure on, but it's thousands of dollars. But folks out there, we welcome into the studio Mr. Ronnie King. Welcome along to the studio, Ronnie. Kei te mihi atu, kia ora. And Ronnie is the overall chief referee for the whole shooting box here at the Golden Shears. And we welcome here. It's a new role for Ronnie. So, Ronnie,
yeah,
you don't seem to be under any stress.
Oh, fortunately for me, I haven't come in cold. The outgoing chief referee is still in the background with a little
mentoring. He's a great guy, and
yes.
I'd like to think he's right there on your shoulder and steering you here. It's good to you haven't come in cold. That's absolutely right. Yeah. Hey, look, just over the show as we're working away.
Yep.
Any major hiccups yet?
No. Not as such, really. You always get a few little glitches here and there. Probably the biggest glitches we've had is just a few little computer things, but nothing that we couldn't sort out. Fortunately, we checked things manually, so they were checked, and then before everything got too
cool.
Right. So no, really, apart from that, no, we seem to be running fairly smoothly so far.
Well-oiled machine, this Golden Shears.
Yes.
And what happens if it starts to rain? What's your guys' plan there?
Everything's well catered for. We've got everything well planned out ahead of us. All the trucking guys know, the farmers know where the sheep, they put them all under cover. As I say, it's a well-oiled machine, so everything just falls into place. Everyone knows what they need to do if they need to. So it'll carry on, yeah.
The sheep this year, are they in magnificent order?
Yeah, they are. They're in very good condition, and that's a credit to all the farmers involved. They've done a very good job this year. It's been a good behind it, and I think they're quite proud that I'm involved in it, so... I'm quite fortunate to, as they say, behind every good man is a good woman.
Yeah, that's the way it is. and she doesn't mind saying a spade is a spade too.
No,
she'll let you know if you're in the wrong track. So Ronnie, it's wonderful.
Right.
Hey, we're coming to the Golden Shears. The Bailey's Real Estate open now.
Yep.
Some top shearers there.
There is some top shearers.
I believe there's a real battle going on with 4 shearers.
Yep.
Roland Smith.
Yep.
Gavin Much.
Yes.
John Kirkpatrick and David Buick.
Yep.
That's those guys have really come through, haven't they?
Through the season, they've been battling it out, really. Roland's obviously still coming out on top, but those guys are really nipping at the heels, and they're coming into their form right at the right time, just before the
it's peaking time. Because earlier on, back in the AMP shows, Gisborne, Hawke's Bay and Waipukurau, Roland was winning quite consistent with a big margin.
Yes.
And just lately, it's been 0.3, 0.2.
It's been narrowed up considerably.
And there's that permeating excitement. There's some young shearers.